people in Morocco are within their right to hate.
They're not in their right.
No,
Yeah,
one
because they
right.
have it's less things going on for them, less opportunities.
That's not true.
So I can excuse it. It's not good. Yeah, it's not good. Well, it can. Cool, I understand, innit? I can understand where that could come from. That's man. I'm not saying that everyone's broke out there, man. Don't make dough. Well, it can the ones that do. The ones that here that do it, I think I can't get into because you've got the same opportunities that I have. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Marocafella.
Hello.
What's happening, boys? To my left is Mr. Salah.
Hello,
To
everybody.
the left of Salah is Mr. Zach.
Hello, Zach.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. What's happening, guys?
Hello.
You guys all right? Everybody all right? The viewers
Alhamdulillah.
all right? Everybody good?
Alhamdulillah. How you doing?
Good. Allahumma lakal hamd. What's happening?
Not much, man. Trying to stay warm in this cold.
Yeah, you're like an old granny.
I am, man. Super Granny. Do you remember Super Gran?
Super Granny, yeah, Scottish.
Yeah, she goes like that and gets superpowers.
You don't remember that, do you, Zach? Super Gran.
Nah, he went
Super
around.
Gran.
Who that?
That
shows my age.
Huh? You saying nipples hanging out there? Picking peanuts.
It's cold. It's cold.
It is cold, man.
It's cold.
It's cold. We've got a storming on the way as well. What's it called? What's that called? Storm called?
Storm Abqadr.
Storm Abqadr. So everyone in the North Anglia area, please be safe.
It's gonna knock down trees and take your money.
No, it's pretty serious though. They've got certain places on the kind of on the red, man.
They are,
Yeah.
man.
So I want a cup of tea.
Yes, mate, cup of Rosie Lee.
Cup of tea,
I know
cup of
people
tea.
don't like it.
I
but you know
still
what?
think it's criminal that you've done that.
Yeah.
How do you say I would mock it in English? Tell your mommy. Tell your mommy. Because I don't care. I don't want to hear it. It's tea. Like I said, people are going on like, I've desecrated the Kaaba. So calm down,
I'm
man.
drinking masala tea.
What?
Masala chai.
Masala, is that curry tea?
It's a curry tea.
Tea with curry spice. Now, what spice has it got in it?
It's
Nutmeg.
got ginger, nutmeg, pepper.
I once nutmegged the ginger at football. And we had a curry after as well. It reminds me of him. Old tight Terry.
Old tight Terry the curry man.
Yeah, mate.
Well, Idredi, so what's everyone been up to, man?
No, man, I've been doing magic. Not like black magic, but you know, like magic from magic school.
Give us magic, Howard.
Magic, you know, like pick a card.
Tricks and all that.
Yeah.
You got any tricks to show us?
I have. Look.
Wait.
Like, boom.
Show for.
Chucky fingers! Chucky fingers like that.
We're gonna have riots again today.
Chocolate fingers.
Yeah, I know. Cool, man. Cool.
There
Double
for
biscuit
sure,
mouse from double sugar.
Nah,
Bismillah.
definitely need it. But yeah, alhamdulillah. It's
Zach,
been
how
a
you been, okay?
very busy week.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
How you been getting on with the content and stuff, man?
So,
You've been
I've
putting
been-
stuff out.
I've been planning. I've just been putting out YouTube shorts for now because it seems to be the most effective way to grow my audience. So
A mate of mine was telling me, old type bear gas, was telling me that if you want to get blah, 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 TikTok is the what is
TikTok was the way.
really?
It's become so like it's overly saturated, and a lot of the TikTokers are moving over to YouTube because YouTube just pays more.
What, for the
Ultimately.
shorts or for the
shorts
long-term
and
content?
long term?
I know long-term content.
Long form. Long form and short form content gets paid
Yeah.
more on YouTube because YouTube has more ads placed. Because after you watch, like, if you scroll on YouTube, if you know, you scroll a couple times, you've got an advert.
Yeah.
You scroll a couple more times, it's an advert. Whereas TikTok, it's like 10, 15 scrolls before an advert comes through. Otherwise, or they bombard you with an advert before you start scrolling.
I'm not too savvy with all that stuff there. Uncle Sal,
And that's all good. I've been planning.
Leave that for the team to go on with that, man.
That's all good.
Yeah.
I've been planning some bits and pieces to work on. حاجة to do most of the stuff. Reality is you need floss to invest into tech, invest into resources to grab stuff to, I don't know.
What, to make a video? I don't think you do, man.
To make the type of content I do that people like to do is where money gets spent to a certain degree.
What does that mean, though? Does that mean like flying on these exotic holidays and
No, it's just like ultimately like
a phone, man?
I
I look at it as
realized
just a phone, bro.
That's most of my content has been on my phone for a very long time.
Phone and editing, bro.
The editing is fine. That's not the issue, not the phone. But ultimately, though, people like professional-looking content, so you need high-level equipment to make like that cinematic feel, and that's what I'm gonna try shift over to, because YouTube Shorts is I just repost stuff I post on TikTok. Like I save it before I post it, and then I just post it up there because it's easy. But in terms of long form,
what's our TikTok?
Marocafella TV.
Marocafella TV.
Marocafella TV. Make sure you follow.
I got some dready in Morocco. Idrissian. Look out for Idrissian. We'll put his little thing on there.
Tahiyal Idris.
Yeah, he does all
the
big videos and what's it called? And Mama's good. So I'll hook you up with him, man.
Inshallah.
He'll help you out.
Inshallah.
His mama's hard still.
Producer, can I get a tissue? I've spilled some tea.
Oh, was it?
Oh, no.
Silly Billy. Let's palette to him.
No, he's not going to come into
No, but if I'll take it from here, bro.
And it's Billy Billy. But yeah, man, we'll hook you up with Idris, inshallah.
Yeah, there's other stuff I'm working on as well. So
yeah, that's good, man.
I spent like 20 minutes on the phone to one of my friends, storyboarding and planning stuff for the year. And some of the stuff that we want to get out there is going to be a lot more centric about being Moroccan. Because I've realized, as much as most of my content is like traveling and food and all the stuff that I like, ultimately I've got to start sticking true to my roots and who I am. And I'm going to start doubling down on long form content that relates to being Maghrebi. Like going to like, if I go to Moroccan events, I'll just do interviews with people who are there, ask them what's like, how do they feel, and then other stuff like that. Go into public and or give education to people about that want to learn more about Morocco. I love going to Morocco. I've been to Marrakesh, but I'm like, there's more to Maghreb than Marrakesh from a Moroccan. Because when I hear that, it is annoying to me. Because if that's all you know, then you're missing out on the rest of the beautiful country.
Anyway, speaking of Moroccan and thing, that.
What was you saying? Sorry, Mo?
Sabah al-chocolate. Oh. Chocolate.
He translated it to Derija.
Because they look like swara.
They do.
Not my sport though, them jelly pan mirgas.
Oh, still.
But I will have some.
Chocolate fingers. Well, you got mirgas fingers, yeah?
Yeah, look at the size of them, bro. They're wedge fingers.
Bloody hell.
Sausage fingers.
I don't want you to just leave that stuff over there, because if I start taking it away from you, lot.
Your fingers look like the bottom half of a snooker cue.
That happens when the sugar gets taken away from you. What'd you say, Sue?
His fingers look like the bottom half of a snooker cue. You know the fat side? I look like I got the tip on it.
Level up. Anything interesting? Any subjects you guys want to jump on?
Moroccans are haters.
Moroccans are haters.
True or not?
What do you think, guys? Moroccans are haters? You think we're haters out there?
50-50.
I think so.
Go on.
I think so.
Let's get in.
Why?
Let's get in.
You'll be surprised.
I think they're changing, but like
The older gen.
they tend to be more hating their game. When I say hate, I don't mean like the definition of hate, but like, not jealousy. Could be jealousy. Like, that's who on a lot. I'm better than him at this. Why don't I? Why not me? Why not? I hear it all the time. I used to hear it when I used to go Maghreb. Hear it here as well. Like Maghreb, you're lucky. I'm not lucky. It is what it is. Like qadar Allah, innit? Like nothing. I didn't choose.
So you're talking about
Maghreb and here,
Morocco and here,
and here.
I experienced it as well.
Oh, well, like you might get, sorry to cut you off, you might get, like it might be a khidmah thing. Bring me in. And you say, bruv, I can't. Like them days of like, I've got a mate or I've got a cousin. Can I bring
I'm
it?
sure we've had this conversation before.
Nah.
Because my outlook on that is people in Morocco are within their right to hate.
They're
and
not
be
in their
jealous.
right. No one has
because
the
they
right.
have it's less things going on for them, less opportunities.
That's not true.
So I can excuse it. It's not good. Yeah, it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, cool. I understand, innit? I can understand where that could come from. Letty, that's man. I'm not saying that everyone's broke out there, man. Don't make dough. Well, the ones that do. The ones that do it. I think I can't get into, because you've got the same opportunities that I have.
And if anything, like my thing, maybe it's because I wasn't raised with Maghrebi, innit? As I've mentioned before. So whenever I hear of a Maghrebi doing well, I'm genuinely happy and proud of them. Like, right, this is one of me. Femti, this is my people. Like, I'm glad. Like, inshallah, ya Rabbi zidak as well. Allahumma barak, and Allah zidak as well. Inshallah. Whereas, like, I've noticed others, like, they're not really. A lot of our people are not really.
So they don't
like
support the cause and thing. Not really jump on the bandwagon quick.
I'll speak of it because, in truth, like when I've gone back home to Maghreb to explain, and they say, "Oh, what? Like when they say, kif kid does Aisha Tumma," I'm like, it's paranoia. Everything's gone expensive. Everything's going up. Everyone's trying to just survive at this point. For those who aren't in like affluent positions or like wealthy positions where they can buy and do what they want to do as much as they want to. I'm thriving,
bro.
Alhamdulillah. But then when I also speak to them as well, like the young bucks here and like my youngers and obviously people in and around my age, they're more than happy to support. But the elders though, they're so it's the truth because I've heard it and I've seen it firsthand.
Like my generation, like me, I'm how old am I? I'm 20. I can't remember. But anyway,
25.
My age group, it's like a lot of hating and yeah, I've noticed that since
like one of my boys
being amongst the community. I think it's a bad thing. Like personally, I've never done it. Like whenever I see Maghrebi or whatever doing their thing, Allahumma barak, man. Like, inshallah. Allah fil khair, ya Rabbi, Allah increase you in it, unless you're doing something
Would you say the majority are haters, or like, would you say it's a 50-50 thing?
I'd say it's a 50.
I can't say majority.
I can speak from personal. I'm saying it's 50-50. Some will rate it, some will not rate it. It's the truth.
And how much of it is two-faced when it... Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's a lot of them two-faced. Allahumma baraka waldi dir mizyan. So as soon as you leave the yard, Khadija.
Look, it's the Allahumma barak and the mashallah is what's important, in it.
Of course.
Yeah,
that's the most important thing.
So, as I said, there's some fake ones out there that will kind of give you the suit. Well, it is what it is, isn't it? No,
it definitely is. And I feel like from what I'm seeing amongst the younger generations now, they're more supportive of each other because they've realized, because there's a lot more obviously in your heydays. Obviously, there weren't many Maghrebi. You guys were close knit, but you all around each other, so it wasn't as well looked down upon essentially. But as you've gotten older, like Sal said, I don't know why the older generation don't like it when young people go out of their way and do things that are.
So what are you saying? It's the older generation hating on the younger generation?
No. The older generation...
Just hating in general?
Yeah. hating on everyone. Hating the younger ones, the older ones.
They hate anyone and everyone. But from my experience, I can say that the older hate the younger. Because the younger, we look at the olders, we're like, I wish we could have done what they had done back then. Because it was obviously a lot harder.
Well, wait, I don't know. I don't hate on the youngsters like that, man.
Not you. But there's like a small
jealous,
group.
Bro. I'm like, right. It would have been. Imagine growing up and YouTube was a thing where you could become a YouTuber.
Yeah, but we're becoming YouTubers. We are YouTubers.
I know, but
we're social influencers.
We are.
Bro, we're
on the rise.
Oh, excuse me, don't leave me hanging like that.
Oh, I didn't even say it.
Oh, you leave man hanging like that.
Well, I didn't say it, bro. I ain't hit him.
You're loving yourself already.
As an apology.
I wouldn't see that.
Take it. Have it, bro. I only want it. Take it. But
me and
Tik, he's right. We're technically social influencers. The other day, me and him, a friend of ours, opened up a trap house and invited us for the ribbon cutting.
We cut the ribbon. Where's the celebrities to cut the ribbon?
So if anyone needs hard food, go 32 flat B. It's on the second floor. The lift sometimes don't work.
Oh, you. Nah, man, you crazy guy.
All your medicinal needs.
Red carpet and everything.
24/7.
It wasn't red, it was just an old carpet, innit?
24/7, 365.
All rolled up rug.
And if you say T or Sal sent you, you get another 10% off as well. You get free Rizla. Free spoons.
Free paraphernalia.
Yeah, man. Free spoons and foil.
Allah do something.
Anyway, a subject I really, really, really want to talk about. No, I'm joking. I've got nothing. What am I saying? What else?
Yeah,
I know. I just thought I noticed we was getting off the rails. Bring it back.
Talking about haters, man.
Yeah, haters. It is what it is.
Go back to the haters.
Don't let them carry on, innit?
Yeah.
Bruv,
well, this is it. That's right. It says when people are hating, that means
if you do something wrong, they'll tell you you're doing it wrong. If you do something right, they'll say they can do it better. So like I said, you see in life, I tell people you can't please everyone. Don't worry too much in it. Do what you're doing. Do you? And that's it. Shut there.
You can get on with it.
Yeah.
But that's all there is to do, man.
What I wanted to discuss here.
Go on, bro.
You see, the young bucks that nowadays, yeah. I feel they are doubling down on trying to stay true to their roots. A lot of them.
What do you mean, okay?
Yeah.
I'll explain.
Break it down.
Moroccans in and around my age, most of my brethren are lucky that I'm lucky that I'm around them, and they can speak Darija fluently.
Okay.
Most of them better than me. I'll be very honest. Way better than me. Because
That's not hard to do, isn't it?
really,
Yeah.
stop chewing into the mic. It's jarring my ear.
Go on, Zach.
Camilla Woodley.
Go on, Zach.
But what I realize is that a lot of youngers try to stay true to who they are and trying to like be proud of being Moroccan. Essentially, do you know what I mean? Like,
Why do you think that is, though?
I think it stems from social media.
Because we're cool now. Maghrib's cool. It's a
What
cool
you saying?
country.
We're the it
It's a
country.
tourism spot. Morocco win the World Cup. Moroccan artists. It's cool to be a Maghrebi
We
now.
didn't win the World Cup, by the way.
Morocco in the World Cup for
Oh.
the non-English speakers. Morocco was in the World Cup and done good, and we got all these Moroccan artists. This was it Morad, the Spanish one,
Yeah.
and other people. So it's cool to be a Moroccan there, but so that's
Or to
why.
be associated with Morocco.
Well,
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
a Moroccan,
To have
bro.
some a form of affiliation.
Yeah, well,
whether it's the football kit, whether it's the music.
anything, yeah. Like you want, and because I'm second, maybe their parents were born and raised here and didn't speak Moroccan to them growing up, which most of us, let's be honest, don't. The Maghreba that are born here and raised there, that have kids, that have grown up, have kids, don't really talk their Darija to their children. I'm guilty of that myself. So the kids, they wanna learn their Darija and blah
But
blah
they
blah,
can't.
but they can't.
I'll tell you what. You see
And
what
they
this
got
see what this
Maghreb.
podcast does, though, Sal. Yeah, it brings that to the forefront for everyone. You see, like now we get a lot of messages sent through saying how glad they are there's a podcast like this that man
Yeah.
speaking English and that is, and they can, and we can relate to it. There's a lot of UK based Moroccans that don't have Moroccans in their community. From They're kind of
Yeah.
on their own. From and
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of guys. Subhanallah, you guys would be so shocked the amount of people that reach out to us. You know what I mean, to say, "Oh, thank you that we've finally found an organisation or a group of people where we can relate to British
Yeah, of
Moroccans."
course.
So yes, it's a big thing, bro.
No,
It's a
definitely.
big thing. It's major.
That's
bro.
why we do it, mate. That's why we do it.
Big us up, big up Marocafella, man. Big us up.
Hey!
Big us up, man. Big us up, man. Big us up. You understand?
Yeah.
So yes, it's important, okay?
Yeah,
Go on,
man.
come in.
I think it's important staying true to like our values as a whole. Because obviously, I got brought up in a dad dealing my but until I was like 13, 14, قال لي كان يعيد دريجة في الدار.
Yeah.
But that's good though. It's good, bro.
ضروري وهيدك تعلم. So أنا when I go back to Maghreb, I don't struggle to speak to my people. Do you
Yeah,
get what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Because I know some of my boys that are from Marrakech, some of my boys from Tanja. When they go back home, they struggle to speak Darija. I'm like, but bro, your parents speak fluent Darija and they chat to you in Darija.
People get nervous. I think people get nervous when they go down there and their
get
Moroccan
laughed
is
at.
tested. Yeah, the Moroccan is tested. Do you understand?
You're gonna
and
mess
if
up.
you're and if you're brought up with like just say you're brought up just with your mum in the house, yeah,
It's tough.
Your Moroccan is tend to be feminine. Because you're listening to the way your mum speaks. So when we do go down, like certain men that go down, their Arabic is not.
Yeah.
They get caught out.
And
You
it's
know what I'm
feminine.
talking about, though. You know what I'm saying, blood? So certain men get.
الحمارة.
Not that bad. Not that bad.
accumulation of Quintina.
Yeah, not that bad. But you understand? It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like that. Trust me.
It's
like
true.
that. That's where certain men struggle. You understand? Because of
Yeah,
the way they've
yeah,
been
yeah.
brought up. So even had no.
Yeah.
Because it's not like English, like Spanish, French, Arabic. What's got
Yeah.
feminine and masculine. Do you understand what I'm
No,
saying?
no,
So
no.
the words are directed at that individual for that individual.
Because I noticed Kaza, we speak more when it comes to language. Like we use the feminine and masculine like nouns and all that.
You
or
don't use them
verbs.
together.
No. We use them like at age they don't. Like,
That's
you
it.
can say,
One Tina.
yeah, Tina. You can say that for a brer
Okay.
or a girl. Whereas in Kaza you can't do that.
Why not?
Trust me, you
That's-
can't.
that's not the language.
It's either
It's not the
Inta
language.
or Tina. There's a-
Yeah, if you say
they
me-
differentiate.
Or Tina.
They
Or
differentiate.
Tia. We say Tia because the end's too much.
Make your minds up.
Unti-
One of you two
unta-
talking shit.
unti-
Anyway, I'm Kazawi. Is that she? How Kaza will speak?
I don't know, bro. He
You
travels.
say-
He travels. One of you two
Who travels?
Shit.
Traveling somewhere is not the same as being. I could travel to China.
You're
don't
always
make
in
me
Chinese,
Chinese.
bro. You're not even in bloody.
But I'm Kazawi. Hold on. What about the?
Stop lying. You're an honorary Arishi now.
I am, but I'm Kazawi.
Can I get just one of those? Before
الصباع ديال الشوكولات.
Take the last
So we're
two.
teaching them.
Let them-
هذه صباع ديال
Take them all.
الشوكولات.
Take them all. Take them all.
Really? Oh, thanks.
We left them free. So have them all.
I got that double biscuits.
But I think the main thing with anyone that's trying to learn the language,
Gonna have
don't be shy. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna say
100%.
the wrong word. You're gonna mispronounce it. Someone's gonna laugh. It is what it is. So what? Your Moroccan
How many
Arabic's not
languages
going to
can
be
you
perfect.
speak?
It's not meant to be perfect.
How many languages can you speak?
No.
That means 2.
He's lying.
That's 2.
3.
Yeah, 3.
Three English. I see Darija as my first language because that's how I was brought up. English is my second language, and I speak Spanish.
Well, how much Spanish do you speak? They speak Spanish just asking for a cup of coffee.
No, I can have.
Por favor, agua fría.
Bueno.
Sí, para...
Agua fría. Necesitan agua fría también, ¿sí?
Sí.
¿Por qué?
¿Por qué?
Don't let him talk when he's giving
I know, but I speak it as well, so it's cool.
He puts him in English and he would reply in Spanish.
Para comida, los tiene que montonobile, no.
Man said Montonovila.
It's for my car.
Man left Spanish and said Mont, which is French, and Tonovil, which is Darija.
Scorchio.
El Scorchio, yeah.
Scorchio.
Yeah, I can speak. I can have a decent flowing conversation with someone.
Where did you learn to speak Spanish like that?
Two things.
On the motorway driving to Maghrebi.
No,
that's where I learned
secondary school. I learned it.
Okay, wicked.
And obviously, for me to test myself, I used to do my homework with my dad, who went. Do you know Colegio Luis Vives?
Yeah, the football team.
No, Colegio Luis Vives. It's a Spanish college in Aresh.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was a football team. They're in the league in Thailand, sorry. Fighting relegation.
Yeah, but go on, Zach.
Oh,
He studied there as well, so obviously he learned Spanish there,
See.
and he can rinse out. My dad could speak Spanish and Catalan. He can rinse out Spanish a lot more effectively and better
amigo.
than me. So I learned from him when I was doing my homework, and when I went to visit my aunties in Spain,
See.
when I was going around the area, obviously they don't speak English.
No
and I had to
habla
force
inglés.
myself
Sí.
to start learning.
Habla español, sí.
خليني نهدر.
Don't shout into the mic. Oh my, turn his mic down. Wallah, it's crazy loud, bruv.
Well,
Oh my
Sorry.
God. Yeah, don't shout into the mic, bruv.
yeah, go on. So it's interesting though. So what
But
about you? Kharraif, let me see.
Tissue.
I thought he was going to walk off again.
Family's watching.
Oh, was that a dirty mouth?
I didn't say
What did I
that.
say?
Wipe your mouth.
Sorry.
You'll see it after. So I apologise, sir. It's what happens when he has too many chocolate bars. But yeah,
Go on,
But yeah,
sorry, bro.
I'm trying to learn French. I'm trying to learn Italian, and I'm trying to learn Dutch.
French is a dead language. You don't need it. Wallah, to you don't.
My TikTok comments say otherwise because I've got just in the comments. I'm like, how am I gonna reply?
Right, your mum. Right down your mum.
Ta mère.
Yeah, ton mère.
Ta
would you-
mère.
It's a dying, bruv, only the French use French, and even the French, a lot of them are using English, so it's a dying language, bruv. It's not.
But look, I want you to be.
I want to learn for a skill.
You don't
Learn
like,
something else. Learn Chinese.
Say when you say you don't like the French, is it the whole, even the people, or is it just or is it like
The history that they have with us, how they are,
So you like- so
the
you like-
racism and
So
that.
you like the foreigners out there, the foreign French, the Moroccans.
No. When I say the French, I mean the French. I mean
Like
la
the-
France. I don't mean the
Vive la France,
les Afriques dans la France. I don't mean the Marocains. I don't mean the Algerians.
Okay.
I don't mean the people from Corsica.
Establishment. You got a problem with the establishment
He-
and the way
he
they
hates
think
Not
of.
just the
Like,
establishment, but
he
with the
ma-
people, the old school people.
He hates Macron, Marie Le Pen.
Yeah,
He hates all
Macron,
of
him and his husband. I don't like none of
I
them.
don't have no problem with no one.
This is what you call a house. What are they called?
Macron.
There's the field ones and the house ones. T's the bedroom one. He's chilling in the bedroom. They love him that much. Yeah, come sleep in my room, Tay. Come. Me, I'm fighting. I'm a rebellious. Plays the piano for them when they're having dinner. Knocking out Celine Dion's greatest hits. It's me. I don't like them. I just don't like the French. Their language, their everything. Je déteste. Not the French, but the French. فهمتي هذوك الناس ديالنا, the Senegalese and all that.
Okay.
تحية لكم.
Okay.
But it's just yeah, it's.
Yeah, but I'm trying to learn the language purely to have a skill.
Learn Chinese, bro. There's better languages to learn. Why would you? It's like learning
Dutch.
Latin. Who uses Latin, bro?
Trying to
No
learn
one does.
Dutch. Trying to learn Italian.
Dutch is easy.
Brother,
Just got to add the. Just got to add. Yeah.
Just power.
It's not a bad thing. We want it to become.
A language is not knowledge, though. Smahli. Learning a language is not knowledge.
Yeah, but
so.
to have
Knowledge is
skill.
power.
To have knowledge of just have knowledge, it's got to coincide. Yes, have knowledge to speak a language, bruv. Have
Sí,
knowledge.
para.
It's not just speaking a language. It's
para
going to get into
يخوليني.
it. It's going to get into it.
خليني
Huh?
هيك خرب.
Brother, بصحتك.
هيك
If
خرب.
you can learn multiple languages, good on you, mate.
لخيرو.
لخيرو.
Yeah, that's
تفهمك عم الحلقة.
that's where we stay in Larache, man. That's where we stay in Arish, man. in LA Roch. La Roch.
Man's throwing hand signs and everything.
Yeah, man, gang signs Fridays.
Have you seen the skiing? The skiing started, I mean, like these, yeah. No, the proper skiing. I see it on TV. You know, like the old school. You remember the old school skiing that you see on TV on BBC?
What, downhill?
The downhill races.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all started now. I haven't seen that in years.
I used to watch.
Sorry, what was it? Slalom skiing.
Slalom skiing.
I used to
haven't seen that in years.
You know, was it the ski jump? It's called. You know when they jump down that
ski jump.
bruv?
Yeah, well, they got some games
That's
going on at
wicked.
the moment. So yeah, that
I wish I
was
could do
quite
that.
good. That was quite good.
Nice.
I don't have the courage to do it. These
You
men are
skied
jumping
before?
like.
Ski never. I want to do.
I've been skiing. I've done dry slope skiing. Not.
It's always been too cold for skiing.
No, dry slope. You
I'm
can
not
do it
gonna
here.
do it here.
I tried water skiing once. Terrible.
Snow skiing, not water.
No. But skiing is skiing. But yeah, water skiing is a lot harder. We're talking about skiing, and yeah, it's not the one, bruv.
Yeah?
Skiing, yeah.
Was that
It's
too
not
slick?
easy. It's not easy.
I want to try learn how to snowboard.
Snowboard.
Yeah.
Can you ride a skateboard?
Can I ride a skateboard?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
No. Have you ever ridden a skateboard?
I've tried and I've fallen a couple of times and I gave up. As a kid, I couldn't be bothered.
PlayStation generation.
Yeah.
That was a whole generation that just skips. Yes, you are part
no,
of that.
I am an
16-bit gangsters.
I am that kid that after school, after I done my homework, I went out in the ends and I kicked ball on the curbs and I booted the ball onto people's whips.
I'm not doubting that, but you.
That's not skateboarding though. That's football, bruv. Everyone does that.
PlayStation era, blood.
I never liked PlayStation
End up
games.
weeing all night, like self drinking.
I know, man.
Tea, bro.
Yeah.
How was your skiing then? Talk about that skiing.
It was all right, man. We went with kids, man. We went with the adventure playground back in the days, man. There's no safeguarding or anything like that.
Chuck them down the hill, innit?
Yeah, it was all right. But yeah, it was good, man. It was experience, though. Dry slope skiing. It was nice.
I was gonna go skiing.
I'd love to go and do like proper skiing in the Alps and that, man, on the snow and that.
Bum the Alps. Go out to Bulgaria.
Yeah, no, I'd love to, man. Straight proper.
I actually missed out on skiing when I was a youth worker locally, and we had organised this trip to the Alps as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, the weekend before we was leaving, 2 days before we was leaving, it was on a weekend. Something come up. I had an emergency, family emergency. I couldn't go, and yeah, Dreddy went, had a wicked time. Was there for like 3 nights, 3 days, and that in a chalet. Done it proper, bruv. Proper hot chocolates and all that.
Marshmallows and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'd love to experience something like
Do you
that.
know what I really want to do?
Go on, bro.
Husky riding.
Husky riding. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. That's what I'm saying. That whole experience.
On the sled, you mean?
Like, yeah, no, but like husky. So yeah, on the sled. But
I
then
thought you meant
husky-
like sitting on the dog. I was like,
No, like mush and just
mush.
Something like go-karting, realistic.
Yeah, Shaja.
Man, bang go karting, man.
Alright, we'll film it and we'll do that. Or paintballing. You understand?
I think we should go
That
go-karting.
softball. Was that softball? What's that? What is it? Softball?
Paintballing or
Softball, baseball.
No, the one with the
Airsoft.
Airsoft. That's it.
Nah, latest. I went.
That's not my thing now.
Not airsoft. I done paintballing once.
Yeah,
bruv.
yeah, I done paintballing once.
And I went wearing tracksuit bottoms and.
Sulkhok.
Oh man, I got it. And one brother I went with, he had his own paintballs.
Glittered duck, innit?
He put them in the freezer the night before. He said, "Bruv,
Yeah,
they were-
because it freezes the.
yeah,
paint.
solid."
That's
Yeah.
not nice. Yeah,
when
that's
it
not nice.
when it impacts, it leaves a fat bruise. That's
Yeah.
what they tell you when you come to the event, like to the paintball arena.
Double up on clothes.
Nah,
mate.
they've stopped saying double. They start saying triple up now.
Yeah, because I went like
That thing
Regular
flies
jumper.
and it hurts.
Yeah, no.
I got one once on my hamstring. The bruise was there for weeks.
yeah. It might have been paint and you didn't wash.
Catch one in your
It wasn't
head.
a bruise. It was the paint.
No. That's cold outside. If that hits you on the side of your head or your cheek, like, you're gonna feel it,
Yeah.
bro.
Horrible things.
Yeah, man, mother.
Horrible things right there.
Yeah, I shot someone in the face.
Is it?
Why?
It's
Yeah,
not
point
nice,
blank.
man.
No, because he shot me close.
It's Tarantino shot. You're just a hugger,
Well, like, no.
You're not allowed to shoot close. You're
I'm
not allowed
lying
to.
down, I'm hiding, he's come behind me, he shot my back, innit?
Yeah.
So my instinct was I just turned around and went, "Rock!" And it got him
Instinct. Anyone would think he was like a
right. Rombo.
trained soldier. Instinct.
I am.
Was that brand Born Supremacy?
Jason
Bourne.
Jason
That's
Bourne.
my life
Oh
story.
my
they
God,
done it.
Jason Bourne.
Yeah. Jason.
I didn't tell you, I was in the army for 4 years.
Army the ants.
The Salvation Army.
General the ant army.
These lot killed the joke. These lot over talk.
Sorry, blood.
Well,
Was
that's
there a punchline?
Yeah, there was, but you lot just
God damn it. Sorry, I couldn't resist it.
turn this mic down for real. Wallah, it's crazy loud.
Sorry, what was
Nah,
that?
it's mad loud. Wallah.
I can't
It's
hear ya.
mad loud, bro.
Yeah, no. Sorry, it said Smurfs ain't included. Do you want to get him?
Who said that?
Do you want to get him, producer? Get him.
The geography teacher with the 1972 mustache. أصير لا ملعوة والقدك mate. Hey, عند من جيتي. This is what I do, B.
Get him. Get him.
No, that fucked out geography teacher. Yo,
Get him,
blood.
Sal.
A continent is a landmass, yeah, that's surrounded by water.
Get him,
Yeah?
Sal.
And
Get him, Sal.
and
Get him,
and the
Sal.
sedimentary rock, yeah, is
Get him.
shut up, sir.
What's he got on his shoes? What's he got on his feet? What was he wearing earlier on?
Bomber Clarks, not even Clarks. Him wearing the bomber Clarks. I'm joking, he's looking vexed. You know, he's smiling, but he swallowed his spit. You know the ones where I'm going to get you later. I'm joking, bruv. All that I'm joking. Enough love. Shout out Mr. Parker, my old geography teacher.
Oh, that was
I
brilliant.
need to eat taxes quickly.
Yeah.
I'll be back after this short break.
You might have it, bro. That was funny. How are we looking for time there, B? Half an hour.
Good.
Yeah.
Don't worry, man. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Ollie, where's your next trip, bro?
My next trip, inshallah, will be the week of my birthday, inshallah.
When was
June.
that? When's that?
End of June.
End of June?
Yeah.
Where you going, bro?
I'm gonna go Austria.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the Styrian area.
The where?
The Styrian. It's called the Styrian Mountains.
What's that?
It's mountains.
Yeah, but what's that, though? Explain.
It's the F1 race. There's
I've
an F1,
never heard
there's
of
an
it.
F1 race in the mountains in a small town called Spielberg.
Okay.
And I'm going to be staying in a city called Graz.
Nice.
So I'm going to be traveling. It's like an hour each way.
Man, بوحدك ولا ماشي صاحبك بريمو؟
Nah, I've told the boys I'm out there. So I'll buy my tickets end of this month.
Inshallah,
Everything, and then,
inshallah.
inshallah, slowly pattern it. Go to watch F1, and then it's only for that week. And then when I come back, rest a day or two, pack up my stuff, and then go spend 10 days. Inshallah, go to America. I want to go NYC and LA.
New
Nice.
York.
What do you want? Just a little break out
Just
there.
a tourist, because I've never been in it. And
Okay.
LA is really just. I'm gonna start in LA because it's only a couple of days. There's not much.
And
to
end
really
it in New
do.
York, yeah?
And then just spend most of it in New York because there's bare Maghrebi that I know in like New York, Philly,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the Washington area.
Wicked.
Yeah, Little Astoria, nice place there.
Yeah.
Bare Maghrebi. Over there,
Wow.
I don't know how they do it, but there's Hawaiian pumps galore out there.
Brilliant.
But they sell it for like $3-4.
Yeah, yeah.
They probably import it. That's my guess how they got it out there.
Yeah, but like through what courier? What
Eric,
company?
yeah, you get it shipped over the plane, bruv. Ah, you're the young one. You're supposed to know all this. Import, export. How did Chinese cars get here?
Planes.
Well, yeah, they don't match. Exactly, same thing. Same air cargo.
Planes. Or
Where you going to first in Europe, you said?
Austria.
What? Oh, yeah,
Austria,
yeah. The
F1.
F1.
At the end of-
Where
at
in
the
Austria
end
you
of-
staying, though?
Graz.
Graz.
GRAZ is where I'm staying, and then I'm going to Spielberg, which is the small town where the.
My mate's from there, Stephen. I don't know if you know him. So, Phil Eflam. He's doing his thing. He's doing his
the
thing.
director over there, yeah?
Yeah. Got facts, you've seen. A bit of a nerd,
And
but he's
then-
cool. He's good people, bro. Might try to get him on the pod, inshallah.
Do you have like a bucket list that you'd like? I know it can't be that much because you've got family and whatnot, but is there like a little bucket list? Does Salah have a bucket list?
Of what?
Of things that you kind of would like to, or, I mean, trying to achieve
You know
in
that
life.
thing
Not even
that-
not even achieve, but just kind of hack low and just
You know that-
tick
that
things
list
off.
that
Yeah,
people
just
have?
like he wants to do his little F1 tour and go to little places. And now when the kids grow up,
I got two. Like one of them. I know it sounds cheesy and corny, but,
But it's obviously, I'm going to
Hajj,
yeah, that's
Hajj.
standard. That
More
goes for all the
specifically, Hajj.
Muslims. Yeah,
That's number
We
one.
hope all Muslims get there.
But genuinely
at
would
some
love
point.
to do that. Number two thing that I've always like I'd love to do it is I want to ride from New York to LA. Like you're doing that. You're doing the
Route
opposite way
66.
on a motorbike. Yeah, I'd love to do a biker.
What, like a Harley Davidson thing?
Any bike. Oh no, they're not comfortable. They're not.
Right.
Cruisers, you want to put like proper them with the big, like them older American
Like the
police
gold
bikes.
wings.
Yeah, they're like the old with the stereo
I'd
system
love
on
to
it.
do that. I've
Yeah.
always wanted. That's always been like an ambition of mine. Not so much a
With
dream.
two little suitcases. wrapped
Yeah.
around
So
the
man
back.
would like to do that, like whether it's the Route 6, because I think the Route 66 goes all the way to,
I think it starts like somewhere like Michigan side.
and then it finishes in Santa Monica. Can we find out, producer, where the Route 66 ends?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's like
Yeah, so
LA.
that's one. That's one.
that what I'd
And
love
what
to
else?
do.
What else? Was there
Route
something else?
66. So
You know what?
Jumping out of an airplane, bungee jump, anything like that?
Nah, I'm scared of heights, bro.
I'm scared of heights, but I wouldn't mind
not
doing something like that.
I'm
though.
not doing bungee jumping. Absolutely not. So it starts in Chicago. So you
Chi-Town, Chirac.
and then you go through a whole bunch of states.
Yeah, where does it end?
It ends in Santa Monica.
Santa Monica. So, yeah, did I say Santa Monica?
Yeah, you did.
I did. Oh, memories.
So you
good,
go, so you
bro.
go through Illinois. So the states, you got Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and California.
Banging. And I'd like to also do that in Maghreb as well, like from the Shermel all the way down to
I'd like to do the
Sahara.
Morocco. That's not really impossible.
No, but it's a dream. That it's still it takes time, it takes planning.
Yeah, absolutely. But as I said,
you got
you got your
hotels,
kids and you got. I'm just saying, this is the same things that like when you hit the road and whatnot. Inshallah, you still got your Sahara.
That's my plan. My plan is definitely to do that in Maghreb. Like once the kids, like Zach's just come out in it. Once he gets rehabilitated into regular life and he's older and that.
Yeah.
Then
rehab now.
Yeah. Then once he's all
Big up,
sorted,
Zach.
shout out Zach. Once he's older and the kids are able to look after themselves, and I'm free, I'll go. That's when I'll do it.
Inshallah.
It's 2,448 miles.
Which is not. I mean, it's not a lot. It's not a lot.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, it's cheaper because their fuel is so cheap. Their fuel is dirt cheap.
Where
across the country in general.
what country we talk? Sorry, America. Yeah.
Like I asked someone who went out there like when they hired a car, like, how much did you spend on fuel? It's like $20 a week. I was like, a week?
Yeah.
He goes, yeah. It's like a gallon is like $3. That's like 4 liters of fuel. Where we get you got joints pay £1.50 a liter.
Yeah. Nah, here's expensive. Even Maghreb though, Maghreb price is like miles not much different from here. Like how much here? It's like
Half price.
it's not half price,
No, it's
bro.
not half. It's relative.
Oh well, listen.
It's very
A
relative.
liter of fuel now, roughly like diesel. I got a diesel is £1.40 a liter. In Maghreb, you're looking. When I was there, it was about 15 dirham, and I was there 2 years ago. So it's probably it's gone up. Let's just say 15 dirham. That's roughly the same, bro.
What is it? How much?
£1.40 or 50.
بالعربية?
15 درهم.
Okay.
300 ريال for all the Casablancans and all the Southerners.
Because that's how they work with them.
300 we كنخدموا بالريال mate.
ياك أخويا.
Not 50 franc and this and that.
أعطينا خمسة.
What's 50 franc? 5000.
50 francs is 5p, half a p, 5p, half
half
a
a
p.
dirham.
Nah, 5000.
5 franc. It's half a
No,
dirham.
no.
So it's 5,000.
5000.
5,000.
Yeah.
500.
5000. 500 is 500. 5000. 1000. See 1000.
Yeah.
ريال.
5 منهم.
5 ريال. ولا
No. Anyway.
Is a-
Ladies and gentlemen, don't
I
forget
might
to
not hear
subscribe
it.
and share. Yeah, you said it's half a dirham, so
You said
our starting positions. We're complete. You know when you go negotiate to buy a car, how much you want? I want $1 million, and you've got $2 grand. Nah, we're too far apart, bro. We're not gonna meet in the middle. There's no point. Like, see you later. Good luck selling the car, bro. I said, $5,000. You tell me, it's half a penny. You're like, what? No. I said, there's 5,000. How can it be half? But anyway, like even the money system at age, I just tell them, look, tell me what it is with dirham. But most of them, alhamdulillah, you know, the Casablancan style or the Southern style money. So I'm quite
That's
well
old
known
school,
in the
though.
market.
Yeah, that's how my mum knows it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's old school, man.
no, but you see
Like-
the road trip idea that you said from the north to the south of Maghreb. That's giving me an idea now for what I want to do when I get older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your own ideas, bro.
Hey, listen, if it works, I'm copying it.
No, well, I reckon because Maghreb's so vast and beautiful, bruv.
You can go all corners.
Bruv, you got the snow in the Ifran. You got obviously the heat in the desert. You got that town like near Agadir where they shot Gladiator. There's so many things, like so many historical places. Who?
It's a resort.
No, I don't smoke. He told me to tug a zoot.
Yeah, like, why do
Anyway.
you stop flow?
Boom.
You so doing
That's
so
how
nice.
my mind operates,
You're doing
bro.
so nice, sir.
No, but I mean, Maghreb is so
Hey, go on, that's another tangent.
It's beautiful to travel.
Go on,
Wallah,
go on.
like our problem as Maghreba is we don't travel.
Yeah.
We might go. Oh, I'm gonna go Shif Sherwin, or I'm
Yeah.
gonna go Marrakech, whatever.
That's it, sir.
Which is overrated, I think. But Maghreb is bigger than Kaza. It's bigger than Tanja.
Bigger than
Marrakech.
Tanja, yeah.
No, it is. I think physically it is. But there's so much to see in Morocco. There's so much to see. Shwiya. Oh, hang on, I got people laughing in the background. Man, look. Too many chocolate fingers.
Listen, man. Let's not forget.
Let's not deviate.
Yeah, let's not forget.
Banned in America for 1 day.
Say that again.
TikTok, you got banned in America.
It got banned for 1 day.
Not
and
even 1 day. It was like 12
people
hours.
lost their minds. Whereas we're leaving messages like they were dying, like it was their will,
Yeah.
their last will and testament. It's been lovely knowing you guys. Oh my God, I'm so
You know what
Grow
the
up,
thing is?
man.
A lot of, okay, if we're going to touch on that briefly, just to say, like, it was banned for about 12 and a half, 13 hours is how long it was banned for. They said roughly, I think, 8 million people who make money from TikTok in America lost their incomes briefly for that day.
Yeah.
They said it cost per person on average.
That's some a day's wage, isn't it?
No, apparently it cost them a month's wage for not because all these companies and people are paying like creators to promote their brand, or like they're doing like have you scrolled on TikTok recently and you just see people, you won't believe where I've got these socks. I got 20 pairs for £5.
And it's a lot of socks lately as well. I've noticed
so
that.
many
It's just
socks. How many socks do
Bad tqasham. Oh, everyone's got tqasham tqabi and they need new ones. Because before it was the haircut machine. I don't know if you saw it.
It was clippers.
Yeah, it was the clippers. Like, hey, I'm not gonna go to my barbers no more. Yeah, because you go to your barbers because of the clippers and not the skill. Al-Hamar, are you buying clippers, bro? Go to the barbers, man. Stop being tight. Being tight.
It's like every week there's a cycle of what's trending. Now, you know what I've seen trending?
And it was toilet roll as well. Was
toilet
another
roll
one.
lockdown.
It's still going.
Is it still?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, 8 million people lost jobs briefly for a day.
Yeah.
But the problem is now what they've all done now, they got the wake-up call that they needed. So they think TikTok can go anytime in the future just like that. So what they started to do, they started doubling down on other content platforms. YouTube. You can get paid from Twitter now.
So maybe that was just a ploy to divert a bit of traffic.
No.
It's a government thing, bro.
The government fearmonger the people, saying China's investigating and scanning your data constantly, like the government's not doing it.
But we know that anyway, though. That's so what? Everyone knows it.
They're all in bed with each other, man.
Yeah.
They're all in bed with each other.
Except Maghreb, we are all
They're
allowed.
all working.
We are all
They're all
allowed.
working with each other. Man.
Half, it goes ahead.
Yeah.
Look, on the positive, on the positive,
TikTok's back.
just we got to promote Mosi, inshallah. Mosi's going to be here on the 20th of April at Portchester Hall. Don't forget, guys, you can get tickets. Just jump on the Marocafella website. And there's also another website you guys can jump on. We'll put it on the description. So don't forget that on the 20th of April, Portchester Hall, Mosi's going to be in London, inshallah. Ya Rabbi. And also on that note, don't forget to jump on the Marocafella Instagram. Check out the website, check out the Hawaii's that we got on there, guys. We're going to have got some new stuff coming out soon. Keep watching. Guys, you got anything else to say? You don't have anything else?
Not really, man. Stop hating, man.
Yeah, stop hating, guys. That was
Stop being so hateful. But love for your brother what you want for yourself.
Yes, exactly.
You see your brother doing well, whoever it is. I'm not saying me. I'm not doing nothing. If you say Allah Mabarak, Ya Rabbi Zidu Zidni. There's nothing wrong with that. Allah give him, increase him, and increase me as well.
Exactly.
Especially, we need to support each other, man, in whatever it is. Yeah. Whether it's Hawaii's, whether it's food, whether it's thingy bob. Yeah. We need to, Nordom and Nas. Inshallah.
Zach.
Speaking of supporting, go to Zach's thingy bob, Zach's World TV.
Yes.
And subscribe.
What I would say as well, my younger people, please, like I said earlier, it's very nice seeing youngers staying true to their roots.
Aye.
Study your country, man. The more you learn about Maghreb, like Sal said, when you do road trips in your own country, you learn so much about how beautiful Maghreb is.
Yeah.
Overall. Like you said, you wouldn't know. For me, until recently, I didn't know Ifren had snow.
Yeah, most people don't.
Early 20,
Most people don't.
20, I was like,
Shame on you.
News. It's not shame on me. I wasn't exposed to it.
Shame on you.
It's true. You're not exposed to it.
I'm not exposed to it daily. Do you know what I mean? Most of the days I was at uni or going to work, and when I got told, I was like, "Oh yeah, there's snow."
But I bet you knew. I bet you knew every grime song.
You knew about Atlas Mountains, right?
Atlas Mountains. I
From a
did.
young age, isn't it?
Yeah, 'cause
so
we got-
it's obviously we know we can have snow on there as well.
But Ifren, thing is,
Is that what the white stuff was?
see going out here.
For a climate drop paint.
I always been Maghreb in
Anaka
summers,
tak maka,
so I never knew.
Yeah.
I'm just
No,
saying,
it's
like,
good.
Yeah,
for me,
It's good.
like if someone like me in my early 20s learned about just like snowy mountains in Ifren, that's encouraged me. I don't know if they do skiing up there.
No, they do. They do.
Great. I've got a destination where I can go ski in my home country, and then when it's done, I can go like the Shimshin Sermon.
Yeah.
So, and it's quite nice during the summer as well, to be fair.
Yeah,
Those
it
lakes
is
and
very
all that.
clean,
Yeah,
nice
it
little
very
city.
is.
All right then,
Overall-
guys. So is anything else? Other
No,
than
I'm
that?
good. I think I've said.
Where can they find you, bro? How can
Where
they
can
get in
you
contact?
find me?
How can they find
me
you,
at
bro?
Zach's World TV.
TV.
Down below.
Where
It's on
else?
Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Snapchat.
Snapchat.
And Sal?
No socials, but I'm your mum's favorite. سلم على الوالدة بزاف. And tell her I said hi.
Take.
What's your socials, bro?
Yeah, you can catch me on the Hard Work, Not Hard Work, and Kids on the Green, and Marocafella, inshallah. And I hope you guys have a fantastic
And
week.
just to remind everyone before we leave as well, inshallah, please, we do appreciate your support. Don't forget to share, subscribe, comment, and all that. And what do they call it? Partager.
Like,
Partager.
subscribe,
Do all of that. Help us out.
Subscribe avec moi.
Oui,
I know all
abonnez.
of that. Yalla,
Abonnez-moi.
shukran. Thank you very much.
Barakallah alaikum. Until next week, mother lovers. يلا اللي عنده شي دار يمشي له. يلا.